Told you I'd be back. Well, this came across also, and I think I mentioned this about doing a full body shot and have it on standby, have it ready in your computer always. And a full body shot doesn't mean you have to be glammed up. It's just they want to see your proportions, you know, how you look full body wise on camera. So that's all that is. And you can be very natural and wear shorts or jeans or tank tops or, you know, nothing sexy. Just be natural, be casual, just so that they can view that. So always have one ready. Take one. And people, if you have a camera, camera, yes. Phones, cell phones all have self timers. So learn how to use that self timer. Get you a stand for your phone, so that you can put it on a stand. It's secure, and you can stand back and take pictures all day long. Okay. So you need to purchase one of those. You can get them from Amazon Prime. Even Walmart has them for like $16, up to $25. So do purchase one of those. It's a tripod for your phone. So just get one of those. It's tremendous help to those of you that don't know how to use one. You know, with your body shot, we tell you to do your videos horizontally. Body shots are vertical, of course, because you want to get your whole body in there. Okay, so just remember that. And also, this is very important because I keep, a lot of you don't know how to even sign documents. You know, there are apps out there that are free, like the one I use. I go ahead and pay for mine monthly because I use it so much. It's Hello Sign. It's an app that's a digital app that you upload a document to it, and it allows you to put your initials and signatures and check marks on it and fill out everything. And then it automatically downloads it or sends it to the person you need to send it back to. And those are wonderful. I've been using it for years. Some of you are still doing like taking a picture of it, you know, printing it out and then taking a picture of it and then somehow scanning it on something. Some of you are still using old scanners and it only comes out in like sections. And so I'll get 10 sections from a one page that I sent you. So please learn how to use these apps. They're free. Now, if you work a lot as an actor and you sign some every month, like tons of them, you might want to pay for that. Mine's like $10, I don't know, a month, something like that, or you can pay for the year. But it's worth having. You need to have that so you can sign documents. Okay, just remember that. It's so easy to do it. It's very easy. Also, learn how to use transfer apps. WeTransfer, Hightail, Dropbox is a transfer app. Learn how to use Dropbox. Create your own Dropbox site. Again, it's free to up to so many or so much that you can add to it. If you're like me, you upload all your photos, all your videos, everything. Mine is all production work, so it's full. But I pay monthly. Sometimes if it's ended, I'll extend it for the next year and I'll pay for it for the whole year because I got to have Dropbox. That's what we use now to share folders. So it's great to have Dropbox and learn how to upload your auditions to that, and you get a link and then you can send that link to anybody. So it's great to have. Okay. So learn also Google Docs. If you've never used Google Docs, it's great to work with. You can do spreadsheets with it. You can do documents with it. You can make your PDF files from that on your resumes. And it downloads them as a PDF or makes copies. It does so much for you, and it's good to know it. Listen, I didn't know anything about Google Docs. When I first started working on it years and years ago, I was doing film festival work and having to put all these things together for a pamphlet or for the audience or the people that were coming, the guests that were coming. So I had to put all these together with the films and the directors and the producers and everybody. Then I had to section all that off. I had to learn how to do Google Docs overnight, literally. I taught myself. I went on and I just, all night long, just studied it and read it and practiced and made things and made documents and put those together. And I learned how to do it. And then eventually I ended up doing it for studios that I worked for and for other productions that I worked for. We use Google Docs quite extensively. So that's another one you need to learn. But please learn these programs. They're so helpful to you as an actor that, you know, it's so much, it makes your life so much easier. It makes my life so much easier. Trust me, if you learn how to do these. So when I get stuff that I can't, you know, it won't download or go to a shareable folder, that means I have to take it, work on it, fix it for you. And if 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 of you do that, that means my work. I have more work to do rather than just upload your information to a producer or a director. So it makes my work harder. And most casting won't do that. They'll be like, whoop, to the wayside. You're out of here. They're not going to fix it for you. And they're not going to tell you these things. But I'm telling you, and I want you to learn how to use these programs. Sit down on a computer and learn it. You know, teach yourself if you have to. It's really quite simple. It's very easy. And once you start working on them, you're like, oh gosh, this has saved me so much time and so much hassle. I love this. You know, you're gonna love it. So I just want to share that with you all. And then I'm sure there's something else. I'll think of it and then I'll come back on here and share with y'all. So until then, we'll talk soon. Bye.